On today's edition of Cronkite Sports Now, the Cardinals look ahead to this week's matchup against the Panthers, who might be down a crucial player. The Diamondbacks are holding on to a sliver of hope for a wild card spot and a four-legged story to brighten your day before hockey season kicks off in the Valley of the Sun. These stories and more coming your way on Cronkite Sports Now. Hey, it's winning time here in the Valley of the Sun. Major matchups on deck, and I'll tell you what, I'm excited for it. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. I'm Scotty Gange, and welcome to Cronkite Sports Now. Here are the top stories we're tracking today, and let's start with the Birds, hey? The Cliff Kingsbury, Kyler Murray era of the Arizona Cardinals saw its first loss Sunday afternoon in their 23-17 defeat in Baltimore's #1 overall pick, Kyler Murray, who wowed the country with his ability to run the football in his Heisman Trophy season last year at Oklahoma, ran the ball 3 times for 4 total yards. Now, through his first 2 career games, Murray has thrown the ball 94 collective times, which leads the NFL. So with the pass-to-run ratio being so far off, first-year Cardinals head coach Cliff Kingsbury addressed why the patient approach with his quarterback.
He's still, it's his second game as an NFL player, and I've been pleased with that.
Kingsbury backed that comment later on as he went on to describe how tough it would be to lose Murray to an injury. Now, losing QB1 is a nightmare for any football team, and with news coming out of Carolina this week, that fear may become a reality. The Cardinals could be seeing a weakened Carolina team this Sunday as Panthers star quarterback Cam Newton is reportedly nursing a foot injury. Now, the team officials said that he aggravated it in their loss to the Bucs last week, and the Panthers are taking it day by day with Newton as he did not practice yesterday. While patience is the name of the game for both the Cardinals and Panthers, it's the exact opposite across the valley for Arizona State. Following their 10-7 win over Michigan State this past weekend, the Devils hold an undefeated 3-0 record and have inched their way into the national AP ranking at number 24 in the country. But for head coach Herm Edwards and the Sun Devil offense, the need for improvement must start now as they approach their first conference game of the season against star wide receiver Laviska Shenault and an explosive Colorado offense.
A very physical football team and can score points.
The Devils will have the opportunity to make those improvements Saturday night against the Buffs with kickoff set for 7 p.m. in Sun Devil Stadium. And as they approach new beginnings on the gridiron, the Arizona Diamondbacks are approaching the end of their season on the diamond. Cronkite sports reporter Rob Warner spent the morning at Chase Field to break down their chances in the race for the wild card.
Yeah, the Diamondbacks are Rob Warner, Cronkite News.
Hey, thanks, Rob. That's pretty cool to see a Sun Devil alum on the bump for Game 3. But Game 1 of the series had a tie to another team in the Valley as D-backs players repped Arizona Coyote gear during their warm-up and batting practice sessions, and defenseman Oliver Ekman-Larsson threw out the first pitch. As he and the rest of the Yotes gear up for an upcoming season, they've signed a new member to their pack. As Cronkite News reporter Lindsay Amundsen introduces us to their new teammate, who may be young, but is very coachable.
It's time to meet Luna, a black, furry, 4-legged lab. She's not known for Cronkite Sports.
Hey, you love to see that. For now, Luna will be spending her days with Cook at Coyote home games and team events while she gets socialized into many different environments. And although she'll never score a goal or collect an assist, she's sure to be the star of the game every day. That does it for today's edition of Cronkite Sports Now. For Arizona sports stories from around the Valley, visit the Cronkite Sports tab on arizonasports.com. And as always, for top Arizona news stories, head on over to our website at cronkitenews.azpbs.org. And be sure to tune in tonight at 5 p.m. on Arizona PBS for our nightly newscast. On behalf of the entire Cronkite Sports Now team, thanks again for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place.